how are you guys doing today? My name is Anima and today we have a live Pokemon X and Y for Battle versus Stein, otherwise known as Stein's Domain, I believe, on Twitter. This is an E4 match and this is the dual weather themed team. So let's head party Pokemon and see what everybody has brought to the table. We're probably going to get some... Savannah! Sorry. That's a bit silly, isn't it? Right, so there's a Jellicent. Oh dear, we didn't account for you very much now, did we? Oh, we forgot to write you down. Oh dear. So for those of you who don't know, I did a triple com, I guess you'd call it, with Xenon yesterday. You can see my draft in the top left, as usual. And so I know this team kind of. I don't know it that well, to be honest. I came in a bit late. But let's see. Who you gonna lead with? Who you gonna lead with? Ooh, I don't know. To be honest, Snake has an excellent matchup with almost everything bar the Ninetales. But what did I say? I said I was gonna lead with Aerodactyl. So we've got kind of like we've got the Focus Sash Aerodactyl, we've got Choice Banded Caesar, we've got physically defensive Bubbles. We've got an Assault Vest Arcanine that has close combat as well as a bunch of cool shit. We've got Snake who just has Life Orb and kill stuff, and we have Pulse who is pulsating, and I bloody forgot to put Toxic on her, but that's okay. We have a female Pulse today because this one has Hidden Power Ice. I think Pulse was always supposed to be female. I don't know. Whatever. Do you like Spoopy? He's here. He's here, he's there, he's everywhere. Passerby Ben gave me a nice. Thank you, Ben! Because of that, I'm going to win. I don't think so. Alright, so we lead straight off with the T-Tar. What we're going to do, we're going to be... Okay, so that's Reptar 2.0. The team is Juno Street Berries. That's fine. Going to set up the Sand Stream. We're going to get a special defense increase, actually, because we are a rock type. We're going to go straight for the Taunt, because that is the priority against this thing. I know it D-dances and I don't want it to set up rocks. We do not have a Defogger, so we're going to go straight for the Taunt as he Mega Evolves, presumably to go for the rock slide. Who bloody knows, ladies and gents? This is an utter fucking mystery to me as it is to you, probably. So we're going to go for that Taunt. Reptile's going to get pissed, and hopefully they didn't go for rock slide. Woo! They went for Dragon Dance. Okay, wonderful. We're going to go straight for the Stealth Rock, but he's going for the first turn setup sweep, so I'm really upset about that. We're going to get our rocks up though, which is completely and utterly fabulous. And he is going to go straight for the Stone Edge Connect, and that's going to hurt my feelings. Probably take me down to my Sash, and it does. It's a crit as well. Cool. So this is the first time I've actually needed to use my Focus Sash, and I'm not really sure if I want to keep Aerodactyl alive, but I don't really feel like there's anything wrong with it. So we're going to switch out into Bubbles, just because having some death fodder is useful, and Bubbles is physically defensive, so we can kind of go toe-to-toe to this thing fairly nicely. He lands the second Stone Edge, so he's got his glasses on for show, and Bubbles is going to be like, nah. So that was totally fine and chill and dandy and awesome, in fact, as the Taunt wears off, so that's shit. What we're going to do is we are going to go for the Toxic on the off chance that he wants to actually sit in and set up. I'm going to be a bit sad if he does, but we do have Death Fodder. We have all kinds of things that we can deal with. He might want to set up at a different time. It might not be beneficial for him to set up right now, is what I'd say. I don't know, but either way, I'm upset and sad because I actually don't have that much of an answer to this thing because I need to get Arcanine in front of it. But Arcanine can't switch in very comfortably, so we're just going to have to try and shut down a Mega T-Tar within the first, I don't know, 2 seconds of me being around here. But to be honest, Bubbles is needed for this T-Tar in terms of shutting it down. If he wants to set up in front of me, he can try. But we're going to, hopefully if we land the Toxic, he is going to withdraw. Okay, that's smart. Good, save it for later. And he sends out King Jellyfish, but we are going to land a Toxic. Please, Bubbles! Please, Bubbles! Please, baby Bubbles! Yeah! Okay, so we do land the Toxic on this Monopoly-looking bastard, and it's going to be taking some residual. King Jellyfish is going to be buffeted, as it were, by the Sandstorm. Not going to go for a Stormy, Drainy kind of move, I'm sure. Probably just going to go straight for the Toxic of their own. That's what I think, anyway. Actually, did Jellicent's pack Will-O-Wisp? I don't know. We're going to check that real quick, just in case. I feel like it's a no, because I feel like they're more inclined to go for Toxic and they're more inclined to go for Scald. But I'm worried because they're a ghosty type thing. And this is because I'm contemplating switching out into Blister. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. What we're going to do, I'm just going to check if they do get Will-O-Wisp. I feel like they don't. They don't. Surely they bloody don't. They don't. No. Nah. No. Noi. Nah. Then fuck it. So we're just going to go into Blister. I don't even care anymore. So that's what's going to happen, folks. I don't think they have Will-O-Wisp, but I feel like they don't. I feel like I've seen that many times before, if not. Goes to the Toxic. So that's Ace. Ventura Pet Detective. And what we are going to do, I am tempted to go for the Pursuit, to be fair on you. I feel like that auto-tune guy from Saints Row. Right, what we're going to do is, we're probably going to go for a U-turn or a Pursuit, I'm not really sure, I'm kind of torn. What do you want? What do you want? Does Ghost resist, you know what I'm saying. Does Ghost resist Bug? I feel like it does. I don't know what to do. We're just going to go for the U-turn because I'm not sure. I feel like we have more methods of dealing with this thing than we do with other stuff. So we're going to go for the U-turn. It's faster than me. Don't get burnt. Please, Blister, please, baby. Oh, shit. I didn't know it was faster. It's a jellyfish! Ah! That's so bad. Ugh. It's a 1 in 3 chance. Fuck you, fish! Okay, well, we're just gonna have to deal with that, but it's fine, it is. It is fine. But it hurts. It hurts deep inside. I'm so pissed about that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are going to go into Snake, the Indomitable, and we're going to go for an extremely powerful knockoff. I believe it'll kill. Jellicent is specially defensive, not physically defensive. It ate up the U-turn because I was burnt as hell, and it makes me so upset. It makes me so upset. You don't know how upset that makes me. I'm not mad at the jellyfish itself. I'm mad. I'm not mad at my opponent. It's just irritating when your choice banded Caesar gets burnt. No, I'm saying we're gonna go straight for the knockoff though, and I do believe that will defeat the jellyfish. That's what I believe. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. But at least Bubbles is safe. And I'm feeling like Bubbles is very important. We need Bubbles to shut down the T-Tower. We have an Assault Vest Arcanine for the likes of Victory Bell. So we do have a lot of things to do. Okay, we're going to switch out. Maybe go into the T-Tower. Goes on to Foxy Cleo. The Ninetales. He's going to take a big old chunk of damage from the rocks, which is super. Brings out the Drought, however. But this knockoff, I'm honestly thinking it might kill. I don't know. Yeah. Down she goes. Okay, sorry. But the Heat Rock is a thing, and I do believe the Victory Bell probably wants to come out right now. I'm worried about the Stoutland. So out comes the Victory Bell. Ah, Savenya, Habadi, Shibara, Zimba. Right, what we're going to do is, we're going to go into, Do you have a move to hit Sif with, really? Not really. Are you physical? I can't remember if you are or not. Well, hey, I don't know. Let's go into Sif, though, because there's really not much it can do to Sif, especially with an Assault Vest. And we can kind of just sort of fart around, really, with that. So we're going to get this Useless Intimidate off. At least I think it was a special attacking one. Goes for the Weather Ball, which is going to be a Fire-type move in the Sun. Not going to do anything, though, because it is resisted, and we are a Fire, you know. We got the vest and shit. I really don't think he's going to stay. I really strongly feel as though the Tyranitar is coming. I don't lose anything for going for a close combat, so what we're going to do is we're just going to go straight for the close combat. Oh. Okay, well, that's very terrible, isn't it? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I really don't. This is very sad. This is very sad indeed. I didn't know it packed sleep powder, but it makes sense. So what's going to happen is we are going to panic. We're going to panic. We're going to panic a lot. Nah, we don't need to panic, we're cool. Let's just go for the CC again. Goes for the sludge bomb. We're gonna take it though, it's gonna be fine. But he seems bent on staying in, so we're gonna need to preserve Arcanine. Because he wants to go for sludge bombs. This is really, really bad. I need to find a decisive way to pin this thing down and kill it. But I'm asleep. I need, I hate you, you mean plant. So let's see. So the Ninetales came out, set up the sun, and then it died. And so does that count as the first turn of sun? So have we passed 3 turns, or have we passed, how many turns have we passed? Thing is, I don't really have a particularly decisive way to take down the vagina. You know what I mean, the vagina, the Tyranitar otherwise, and even the Stoutland, to be fair. Ha! What do I do now? What do I do now? He's probably just gonna go for a sludge bomb again, or he might predict. He's in a comfortable position where he can predict. I can't bloody believe this thing. But of course it outspeeds. Of course it does, because it's just a mean thing. We are going to... What are we going to do? I feel like sacking Raptor and then just trying to move on, really. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to sack Raptor. Just because I need to have Arcanine in decent condition. I'm so annoyed about the sleep. I was so upset about that. But unfortunately... Oh no, this is a heat-rocked thing, isn't it? So this is very bad. This is actually so awful. I can't communicate to you how awful this truly is. So what's going to occur is we're going to go into Snake. We're going to get off a Fake Out, I believe, and then we're going to switch into Bubbles at the predicted Weather Ball, and then we're going to switch into Arcanine at the predicted Grass type move. So let's go for the Fake Out just to you know, get rid of this stuff. He could have switched into the Jellicent there, not really. Wow, that does so much damage. Wow, that does so much damage. I'm actually tempted to go for the Ice Shard after seeing how much damage that Fake Out did. Ooh, I don't know, but if I lose Snake, then we are in a lot of trouble. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. Is it calc time? I think it is! I didn't learn my lesson. I don't even care, though. Sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm just the worst. Let's just do this quickly. Victory Bell, NU Chlorophyll Sweeper, that seems about right. This is awesome though, I really like seeing a Victory Bell. Ice Shard basically kills it dead, so that's exactly what we're going to do. Please kill, I'll be really sad. Patoo! Takes it out, wonderful. Nice, clean, gets rid of the Victory Bell. Snake! 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 You're the best. So we're gonna take it out. And honestly, the Tyranitar could come in right now. I'm really worried about that situation. Out comes Reptar 2.0. Bollocks! Reptar 2.0, you make me sad. I wish I had Break. Ooh, wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't it be so great if I had Break on this thing? But I don't for some inane reason. No, do I need you, Snake? Do I need you, my girl? Do I need you? Do I need you? I really love you, Snake. I think you're perfect. But I do feel as though we need you. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into Bubbles. I don't know. Do I need Arcanine anymore, really? Do I need Arcanine anymore? Do I need Arcanine anymore? It sounds very strange. Do I need Arcanine anymore? Do I need Arcanine anymore? I'm just trying to think if I do, because I kind of don't think so. I mean, the Stoutland is obviously going to be Stout Rush is obviously going to be Sand Rush, and that's going to mess up my feelings. But I do have Blister, and unless it's packing Fire Fang, it's not going to be able to hit me very hard. So I'm actually so tempted to go into Sif right now. But then I could just go into Bubbles, you know? You know? You know what I'm saying? Sif or Bubbles, Sif or Bubbles, Sif or Bubbles. It's actually more important that Bubbles is less damaged, so we're gonna go into Sif because Bubbles is can also beat the Gliscor if need be too. So I'm not that, you know, I'm not about that. So we're just gonna get the Intimidate off. We might even live. We might even live a Rock Slide after the Intimidate. Who bloody knows? But he is just gonna go straight for the Dragon Dance, so it wasn't bad to go into Sif. So that's not bad at all. He might. I mean, he might, buffeted. I got buffeted. So sad. I hate getting buffeted. It's so upsetting. I think he's going to go straight for the attack here. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch into Bubbles now. And, yes, it's a very decisive move. So he's either going for the Dragon Dance again, or he's going to, do some shit. I don't know. Goes for the EQ. Hey! So that's fine. I think Bubbles is going to be totally chill and calm with that. We're going to get our lefties. I don't actually have Recover on this, so I'm really upset. Damn. Okay, this isn't as decisive as I thought. I don't have Recover damage. Shit, bollocks. This is a different Bubbles. We're gonna go for Toxic again, I feel. Unless he could switch out into the Gliscor, honestly. But then we can just follow up with Ice Beam, so I don't really care. So let's go for Toxic. As he goes for the EQ. Bubbles! Sweetheart! Darling babe! Bubbles, just land it! You're the best. Woo! And now I am delighted. Well, it's on a timer, it's guaranteed going to die at some point, so I am so cool with that, you don't even understand. Now let's see, I wish I had Recover, that's so annoying. What do I do? Honestly, once Snake comes out, it's gonna be like a bloodbath. Yeah, once Snake comes out, it will be an actual bloodbath. So I'm quite tempted to leave Gastrodon in. So let's just go for an Earth Power for damage. As he goes for the DD. Okay. Alright. It's fast now, though. It's fast now. He's just trying to get as much use of it as he can, but with Earth Power damage... Oh! Bubbles! Shit me! That's good damage! That's good damage, baby! You're doing it! You're doing it! Wow! Wowee! I could probably preserve Bubbles at this point. Wow! Wee! Wowee! Wow! Wow! Boop! That's really cool. Okay. Gosh, I don't know now. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Have you thought about that? I think he's probably just gonna go for an attack now. But do I want to preserve Bubbles? Is the question. I think that Bubbles will be mega cool to have in general life. But then it's like, well, he's just gonna like die anyway, so fuck it. Let's just go for Earth Power again. EQ, that's probably gonna kill because it's boosted now. But you did good, Bubbles, you did good. Always pulling in shit, good grief. The sandstorm subsides! You gotta switch out your T-Tar if you want that storm back for your pooch. So what we are going to do... Actually, this thing is hella fast right now, isn't it? Shit. I guess we have to go for the Bullet Punch. But that means Jealousy can come back. That means the Tyranitar can switch out, and that means it can fucking set the fucking bollocks. I hate life. Do you know how much I hate life? I hate life a lot. Life is very cruel. And the thing is, a pursuit from a burnt Choice Banded Caesar is not going to kill a resisted. You know what I mean? I am a bit forced to go into Blister, to be honest. But you know... Right, okay, no, we have to. Okay, so we have to go into Blister. We actually legitimately just have to, so it's not really that much of a thing. I do feel he's gonna go... The play to make right now is to go into Jellicent to take the Bullet Punch and save Reptar to bring in later to have for the Gliscor and so on. That's what I think he's going to do. So we're going to go for the U-turn. It doesn't matter really if... See, that's exactly what's going to happen. I bet my left testicle on it. Oh, wait, no. Good job I don't have any testicles. So he goes into Rage, and that's fine. We're going to go for the U-turn. It's called Rage. Why is it called Rage? I bet it's called Rage because it makes people angry. So... Ooh, you go into Snake and just punch it to death. That's exactly what we could do, folks. And Snake will be faster than the T-Tower, will be able to take it out. But you know the problem is it's going to be dealing with the Stoutland. Actually, I bet you never heard that sentence in your life, but that's going to be a bit of an issue. But we do have Arcanine to intimidate it, so that's gonna be a bit easier to deal with, and we will have a double intimidate with Manectric if it comes to that. So hello, you bastard! It's got the poison heal. And there's no reason to go for Fake Out while the Jellicent is alive, so we're gonna go for the Ice Punch. Absolutely no reason goes for the Protect, because that's what they fucking do. And yeah, we're going to be experiencing Rage. I do know that this is a SD set, though. That's something I do know. We're gonna go for the Ice Punch anyway. We're just gonna keep on keeping on, folks. We are just gonna keep on doing this. There is nothing. If it's an offensive Gliscor, then it is elbowed against Weavile. If it's offensive, especially. Goes into Reptar 2.0. Interesting. To set up the sand before biting it. Much to my chagrin, it's going to live the Stealth Rock. This fills me with chagrin because then I lose a bit of health from the Life Orb, so. But we do have enough firepower to just kind of slap things. So, turn 1 of Sandstorm. Let's keep an eye on this. 1. Out comes Bella, that's the Stoutland, alright. Bella is Sand Rushed right now, so she's going to fuck everybody up. So turn 1, let's go into Sif. Actually... Is that the right thing to do? Yeah, let's go into Sif. Get the Intimidate off. I don't think they have Pursuit or anything like that. Is it Life Orbed? I'm wondering if it is or not. We're going to go into Sif, get the Intimidate off. I'm really sad that Sif got put to sleep. I'm very sad. Goes for the return. Biff. I live with 1, but I am gonna die to the Sandstorm, so that's turn 2. And Arcanine goes down. Is Bella getting buffeted by the Sandstorm? I don't think so. Let's go into Blister now. Could have the whatchamadang it. You know what I mean? Oh, we should get rid of Tyranitar before I get panicked about seeing that still in the list. No way! Now, what I can do here, we go for Bullet Punch. Nothing really wrong with that. He's intimidated, so he might not, This is turn 3, though. And I can't mess about. I really want to go for U-turn. I do. I do. Let's have a think, folks. I mean, honestly, the only real problem with this thing, as of now, is the fact that, yeah, but Jellicent. Oh! Pursuit? I mean, I can live any one hit from this thing. Let's lock ourselves into Pursuit. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You're just gonna go for Return, it's fine. Oh, it was a crit, okay. So the Intimidate I did was absolutely useless. Boom! So at least we're gonna keep it trapped. And honestly, once this thing is gone, that's the 3rd turn of Sandstorm, once this thing is gone, we are gonna be fine with Weavile. That was the 3rd turn of Sand. And he's gotta go for another return. Biff. He is Life Orbed, and that's the 4th turn of Sand. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. He's gonna get taken down by his own life orb recoil. And now, my good men, my good ladies and gentlemen, we can go into Pulse. We're gonna protect away the last layer of the storm. And that's gonna be fine. Mega Evolve. This one doesn't have Protect. Ah! But at least we're going to get the Intimidate off, so let's go for the Thunderbolt. That's so annoying. That's me not double checking my team before the battle, but that's okay. That's a-okay, ladies and gents. That's a-okay. Look at Stalin's cute little tail. Oh my goodness, look at it. It's so cute and tiny. But that return is so much damage. So much damage coming out of this thing. It's number 5. Ace! So that should mean the sand is going to die now. Woohoo! Awesome. That Stoutland was double intimidated. You see how much damage those returns were doing? Holy shit. I thought I had Protect, I really did. Out comes Rage, who is upsetting. But I do have Hidden Power Ice, so this thing can't really do that much. We go straight for it. Bam! It's gonna kill, and it does. Awesome! Awesome, 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 awesome. Okay, and the Stoutland is gone as well. And it's gonna be Jellicent versus Manectric, and unfortunately for poor King Jellyfish, Manectric is a very scary electric dog. So let's go for the T-Bolt. Let's not misclick and go for Flamethrower. Oh no, let's not do that. That'd be very silly indeed. We go for that T-Bolt, land it, not that we'd miss, and it will take out King Jellyfish. So good game, Stein. Thank you so much for the battle. Once again, folks, please check out the Litheo region. Check out Stein's Twitter. Good battler. These guys are doing beautiful things with beautiful people, these Litheo folks. Let's save that because you have to. Because you have to for the Litheo region, otherwise you don't get your things. It's just not proof. Leave a comment as well. Yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed that battle, guys, as much as I did. Leave a comment if you're so inclined. Answer the curiosity, which is going to be. So, what has been your favourite battle across the Litheo series? Obviously, if you haven't been keeping up, then I'm sad that you probably won't be able to answer this question very fluidly. Well, very, well-informedly. Words are hard, folks! Yeah, this, not just like for my channel, but if you've seen Litheo matches across the board, let me know which one's been your favourite so far. Yeah. Me personally, I think my favourite match, probably one of Xenon's battles against Verdlit. I think I'm not sure which one, but like I think one of his battles against Verd, because he had this like, I mean I don't want to, whatever. I'm just gonna tell you, he had this crazy double down, and it was like, what? And I think Verdlit took him, I feel, the most seriously out of his opponents. So it was a very, like, kind of weird to watch, but not in a bad way, because it was just such an inorganic kind of match in a way, because everyone had built these killing machines to counter each other's killing machines in so tightly knit a way. But not organic in the sense that in any way that sounds bad, but just like, you know what I mean, right? So let me know what has been your favourite Litheo match. That's not including just my channel, of course. That's across every Litheo match you've ever seen. And if you haven't been watching Litheo battles, then what's your favourite colour? You don't have to answer that. Answer as much or as little detail as you'd like, of course, as is the usual. Check out the other Litheo battlers, they'll be in the description down below. And yeah! Subscribe if you haven't already, because it'd be an absolute pleasure to have you on board, folks. But more importantly than likes, comments, subscribes, and all that jazz is for you all to take care of yourselves. And I will see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye!